All right, y'all. This is part expansion of the of the previous days AAR duel and also disrotations AAR Uranian teams and like Uranian teams stuff like that, and I tried to um I tried to come back and transmit when like right immediately, but the vessel was too tired that fire Wayne that I but then there's no boom and fire Wayne so like that. So with that being said, shoot, I was on okay, this this is it's channel to these frequencies are coming through. Yeah, let me go on ahead and like the wise, fancy, prosperous Zeus Day, y'all. Okay, and Chris on. Oh, see the nights of the sea, I'm divine. So my friends is gonna be fair. No him, no lower self limits on the frequencies I receive. Okay, clear quartz, so I can see clearly. Transmit these frequencies accurately. Crystal cold from my throat chakra. No blockages on my throat chakra. Now, okay. Now these frequencies coming through. The God chose one chosen warrior guys, warrior fam. One divine highest ranking film generals 9:03 a.m. Gregorian 12:03 wisdom Spanish George being dropped. Bing divine fan messenger and J back and support by protect the human day the king and queen that what got key to our ailment. But channel through Cabral Soul Frequency Foundations on this Leo 911 on this Leo 911 space. Okay, now where I left off, yeah, like moon and hard alignment. Okay, now the waning moon sets tall Mars and what and hard alignment to your Pluto, particularly by particularly by yeah particularly by evolution progression. Okay, now at 18:43 p.m. UT. Okay, that breaks down to 16 with the seven true divinity. Oh yeah, there's Mercury in alignment, Neptune alignment. Oh yeah, oh yeah. When that came back, yeah, free frequencies receiving like it's it's a good bit like Mercury alignment, Saturn due to Neptune still in the post shell phase, and the air the air asteroids and stuff like that. Like the post shell phase and period is a little bit longer. The post shell phase period is a little bit longer, so like that. So the reception to the multiversal, like above the crux of 3D, when there's just not enough, you know, spiritual shifts on feminine side vibration and vibrational flow rooted in the spirit and the awareness of the spiritual shift on the feminine side and the vibrational shift, but also since stands do wise like on the masculine side too, and the awareness shift. So it's like that. But it's so damn tiny bit, like say a little bit that firewire in a glass, like it, like it, little bit of that firewire in glass, that small heat put Mercury in the garment, that reception to the multiverse of the vibrational shifts and the spiritual shifts on the feeling side, the guide the awareness and the crux of what to manifest in 3. So with um, that being said, frequencies. I said those frequencies tune right straight. Those frequencies tune right straight into the divine. 9:07 a.m. Gregorian. That break down to 16 true divinities. Like you know, kind kind of frequencies. Like man, nope. I was like, listen, if you got hot. If one of your dudes here in the room, you transmit the high message. You just gotta do it. You just gotta fucking slay, no matter what the vibe, what the frequency, and stuff like that. You gotta put that truth. Mm. Like, PM, what time it is in your evolution? You can't wait for, you can't wait for those to be ready to hear it. You can't wait for God though you ready. You just gotta drop those jewels anyway, stuff like that. But um, and that being said, like like it's like okay, you're commit. It's like I have no frequency exchange back and forth, back that glass stuff like that, and Mercury also rules over merchantry and merchandise. So that being said, that transaction, that market transaction stuff like that. So like I said, for that side Mercury, spirit, like I do with spirituality, forgot spirituality, forgot to speak creative, like like creative endeavors, charities, yeah, like being anything has to do with uh with connecting, and anything to do with connecting, flowing with others more so like that, because that's what in particular Jupiter and Pisces stuff like that bad, like connecting, flowing with others more, like those items, think spirituality, philosophy, um creative, you know like creative visions, art, that, but yeah, but though, like those like and here you go. Here you go. You're right. You're Grandpa Ornos. Yeah, in in separating, yeah, in separate alignment with, yeah, from the 11 space ruler, in, I say, in separate alignment. So um though, like those services, like those items or services with higher purpose, with higher purpose in my, higher purpose in those frequencies, God purpose in those frequencies. Also service, because Pisces, Virgo Pisces is service. So yeah. And I got my own damn man. I made I made the earth energy exchange to the keep, keep my transmitter device able to receive and transmit frequencies on the third and the 11th space. I got my own data. But that being said, um, and that being said, so like that, it's like okay, that alignment that you like that you receiving from straight from multiverse, like how you be more service, like what goods, what what market, what goods you could like you go north, by west and stuff like that, and just like yeah, it's like free care to do it being the free. She's okay being servant, but when that alignment wane and stuff like that, when Mercury separate from Neptune and I choose, it's like okay, okay. I was like, now Saturn 9, I realized what, like, speaking on the Saturn 9 aspect, like, I had illuminations that how much I could actually, you know, actually carry out and stuff like that in Saturn 9. A little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit and stuff like that. A little bit, because Saturn is limitate, Saturn is Saturn is limitations and stuff like that. Sometimes it's just like okay, how much even from operating from my higher self, you know, even from operating from my higher self. Okay, what's the like how much I could give from my from the energy parameters of my physical vessel at that time. Even if I am coming from a higher self, certain, you know. But anyways, now at 20:09 p.m. UT. Okay, That broke. Uh, that broke down to. Okay, That broke down to. Okay, Venus. Um, heart chakra energy. Mama ever died. Let's going. You know, balance, harmony, duality, justice. Um, rose gold heart space. Infinite Honey, Air Fire. Okay. We had the Waning Moon, Sag, Tring, Paulus, and Aries. So that would say Paulus. Um, you know, Paulus, and Aries, that's the cosmic window of gnosis. It sits above crux of 3, the establishment of spiritual security. That's the just looking above that iron edge window, being your like in your pure spiritual state, being the war strategist, like positive Aries, red, the red war strategist, Aries, Mercury, Esterua, Aries, like sit back statement. The war strategy, really. So it's good above 9 round, but getting the advanced point of view of wisdom and gnosis, uh, have to go war stuff like that. And another thing, another frequency, I won't put in spam on stuff like that. Like it don't let shoot for some of us that some of that guy, man, I'll be the only one that be dropping these type of jewels stuff like that. Saying I don't want you drop these type of jewels stuff like that. A few that's good. That's good. You supposed to you can't say get frustrated and sidetracked that others who are in there, others in that teaching platform, that nice space ain't drawing no jewels, and look at you sideways for drawing jewels. You do got divine gave you those jewels to draw, not them. You gotta remember that. Remember, God gave those jewels to drop, not them. Them jewels come from your treasure chest, not theirs. Not that, and if they look at you sideways, like don't be hating. Listen, don't be hating, because my jewel chest is bigger than yours. My jewel chest is bigger than yours, and God, and all the jewels is precious and valuable, and my jewels is more rare than yours. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. Some of them, man, some of them will just stay on stay on relentless and stuff like that, trying to pop shots at you on their platform, stuff like that, especially if Uranian, Saturn being Aquarius, and Venus and Mars being Aquarius, trying to pop shots at you from they and give them space platform and stuff like that, just because. I'm like, just because. Like say pay no attention to that wild damn shit. Anyways, but the Waning Moon, yeah. Now it's like, okay, that aspect, like the Waning Moon and Sag, just it's like you're not as fired up to 9:19 a.m. We're going that breakdown too. Rose era. Okay, now you're not as fired up to go. Like you're not as fired up to go and there's one with Rose. I'm saying synchronous sound, like you're not fired up to go look through that window. Hmm? Like you're not as fired up to go take that journey and expand, so you can reach where you could go look through that window, like you know your yeah spirit your spirit side being locked on point, but in or to divinity, like like the expansion of it, I quite think now, and in the hormones kind of bit through heavy here, Saturn, yeah, manifestation, 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 yeah. Uranus, with incorruptible and Uranus, you know, the lightning bolt come through and like give that lightning, that lightning come through like yep, lightning come through, strike the earth, Esteru, Sagittarius, like I gotta go. 9:21 a.m. Gregorian, okay. Wisdom, Spanish, Spirit, Jews being dry, like I gotta go. Or not, in alignment to Pluto, in alignment to Benevolent, fits the stairs. It's that powerful spiritual, like, regeneration, transformation, purification, regeneration, wealth. Wealth is taking place in Earth realm, since Earth is the exterior, Sagittarius, death, like, yes, death we deeply powerful. So because you hopped up and you made that journey, you hit that trail because you got thin and seen, okay, you got this and you looked up, you got there and seen, okay, which way I need trailblaze at, which way I need march for, to get where I need to get where I need to get. Yes, definitely. So and hormones alignment to Pluto alignment to malevolent fits there. Sight on fuckery. And now you fired up. Now you fired up to go. Now you fired up to go take the, to go take that go take that gun popping journey and stuff like that, gun area gun on some fuckery. Decatastrophe, decatastrophe, fatality, wherever is taking place, and end up getting what? But Pluto had fuckery and stuff like that, depending on what fits there. Pluto end up getting shot. Okay, and hard to go into your Pluto. I mean, flip on the freeze is going through A space or in hard to go into the A ruler. Yeah, Aries, guns, Sagittarius, journey, trail, A space, one thing A space ruler, death, other side. And hard alignment to your Pluto in alignment with 11 fit stairs, that and even greater degree. Now and hard aspect to Saturn vibe block, and hard alignment to your Uranus. Well, hard alignment to your Uranus. Well, it go in your favor. Freezes, free, freezes could have shifted, like the freezing, the vibrations could have shifted your way. Freezing vibrate, what Uranus do kind of rule that. Like freezing vibrations could have shifted your way. Um, and lightning come through and going that, yes, you need to go, you need to go this way, and this way you need to aim to. Get your way, and this way you need to aim and shoot east, depend east, and depending on which terrain is taking place in the additional direction, east, which way east was you need to aim your gun. But it's a chaos during or not, and hard alignment to your Pluto and alignment to the navel fixes there. Um, you know, you like yeah, spiritual purification, transformations, regeneration, stuff like that. But you know, but also it's like okay, like getting juiced up out that fire while it's not pure to go take that journey to hit from the kind of higher vantage point so that they so you can sit so you pop those shots that you need to and stuff like that. Feel like nah, man. You just go look through the window. Okay, at 21:26 p.m. UT. Okay, that break down to 22:26 p.m. UT. Okay, that break down to 12 wisdom expansion experience. Waning moon square Nessus. Nessus Pisces spiritual violations, desecrations. Either if you're on the other side, if you're on the victim side of it, Nessus psychically serve you potion cyclically influence you, sacrifice your cousin like that, or you could be one that's doing it. Um, Spin Degenerate like that waning moon, like wax moon. This be a fight. This be a blaze through. I'm speaking unexpected. This be a blaze. This be it, like Nessa's getting fucking torched. That esoteric lingo getting torched, man. It's getting torched. And if you're on the other side of the foot side, you find yourself like not doing like you find yourself like doing that and that end up occurring like now in hard alignment and flip on freezes in harmonious alignment to your Saturn, Saturn, then yes, Saturn make it manifest. Nessus, Nessus getting torched and blazed. Period. Uranus lightning strike definitely so Nessus getting struck by motherfucking lightning. Stay fucking away, man. Or not. And harmonious alignment to your Pluto and alignment to a benevolent fixed stairs, then yes, definitely so it's like that like that like that powerful. It's got that powerful long range flamethrower. It's like that it's that powerful long range flamethrower, like direct and nessus like let's see here. And hormones alignment to Pluto alignment to Malevolent fixed stairs. Mm-mm. If you're on the victim side of it, then but that's it. That depending what you bid through, you're doing day and line and levels, then you ride along with 9:30 a.m. Gregorian with expansion experience. If not, then this red ain't in your favor. Nope, nope. Pluto most powerful energy of multiverse. He gets what he desires. And that being said, gets what he wants, desires, something like that. And Pluto have you out here like go go going along with Nessus or you be in that mode, you know? Now going through your A space hard line into A space root, like your D catastrophe or fatality, definitely, definitely spirit flowing going to the other side now. And now in hard alignment to hard alignment to your Plutos, particularly by evolution progression. to a McGovern fit stairs, those conditions I just expand upon a greater degree. Now, hard alignment to Saturn, vibe block not gonna have that flame though. Vibe block, vibe block Nessa's just come in, depending how Nessa's aspect in your map. Uranus, well, yeah, it's like that lightning. It's like that short term lightning coming through and stuff like that. Not that sustained lightning. You need to burn this and that. Like it's taking them on fire and then burn this and that. Or you know, or not in hard alignment to your Pluto in alignment to a benevolent fits the stairs. Um, to a benevolent fits stairs, then yeah, definitely, like definitely so. And so, cause Pluto look at Nessa's like, you know what? I'm sick of you. It might take me a little bit, might take me a little longer blast and blaze through you, but I'm fucking sick of. I'm fucking sick of you. Let me purify this. Let purify this. Get the well from these vibes from my domain, and let me what? And when I get, you see, you gonna be non-existent. You gonna be non-existent. Net, Nessus and yeah. One thing Pisces in the 12 space, 12 space rule is the illness. The 6 space on the 12 space rule, like is and that's like I'm fucking sick of you, man. Okay, at 0 a.m. UT, okay, what occurred was okay, the Mercury trine South node alignment, Mercury set South North node alignment. So with that being said, like those like those free, like the reception to a multiverse of the spiritual shifts on feminine side, vibrational shifts, but also marketing and merchantry and stuff like that to manifest the maintenance of 3D security. That ascension point, like which way you're going, which way we're going forward. You know? Like had no frequency exchanges or being no frequencies or listening or tuning it, or tuning in, tune in. Basically, a frequency flow and being a service and service stuff like that. Ascension point at that point, your journey evolution stuff like that. So you maintain like towards like also second half like internal external resources, value, tasks, and skills. It's taking place through an earth arena. Yes, definitely, definitely so. You know, yes, definitely so. So like that because okay, Mercury trine South node because you're like okay, that reception, that God's awareness, it sits across 3D of spiritual shifts on family side. You know, vibrational shifts like Martin and Mercury, or what Pisces, Mercury and Pisces cover stuff like that. But also magical because Mercury do hey Mercury do cover magic and divination. Mercury type that spiritual magic and stuff like that is bringing from like where you been that part of ocean floor where you've been stuff like that how you maintain vibrational security like if that's going through if that's going through an earth ring Sam know in earth ring and stuff like that even though you got water in your earth space the earth ring still deals with your resources and like second space intern extern it still did your money value talent skills with income made from work intern external resources set space the work and 10 space your staff. So like that, even if it's not in earth element, it's still earth space. It still deal with those stuff like that. So taking like what you know, like taking what you like taking the wisdom from taking the wisdom from before, like how you expand upon and gain, so you can take that shift forward and manifest forward and manifest the maintenance of 3D security for current central point this journey evolutionary. If hard aspect to fix the theory, so easy line where this is a correct. It's a collectively. I most cover lunar transit because moon make anything manifest. See also Saturn too. Okay, so that being said, at 0:28 a.m. T work. Okay, that breaks down to 10. New cycle, new beginning. Okay, moon sets out Venus. That being said, Venus is Aquarius. Venus is the maintenance of the establishment, maintenance of the establishment, 3D secured, flip on the frequency security, set above courts 3D. Venus is back at home with a pop or grandpa or knows, you know, she's back at home. She's back at home, her father. So that being said, those, that particular human side collector that you got in resonance with, you know, those sterical illuminations, innovation, down low, technological innovation, illuminations, down low, scientific illuminations, innovations, down low. Um, you know, just maintain your higher and lower self. Like Saturn, lower self, Uranus, and Jupiter, higher self. And so like they just appreciate the view, appreciate the fire. Wise, prosperous, expansive, Zeus, day, peace, good, no star, chocolate, three fin star system, three spaceship. So it, okay, 10, 1. Let's look at my map. See who did tuned in. Look at my map. See who did tuned in. Hmm. All right. So that being said, moon, the Wayne moon sets all that, um, you know, it's a Wayne, on the maintenance and mode and the goods and the drink and stuff like that. Appreciate the fire, the view. Okay, with wise, prosperous, fancy Zeus. Please go notes. I know flip out. I'm just that skilled. My site just that skilled, stuff like that. But anyways, anyways, to go the distance, like like to make that journey to go distance. One thing Uranus do rule over is distance. Aquarius. Aquarius, distance, Sagittarius, journey, stuff like that too, like, to go deep. Um, make that journey, that this go distance, being your heart chakra energy for that which you maintain on and loving. It's like, yeah, it's like that. Your heart is locked in resonance and high frequency, high love, where love originates from, but you just ain't got you just ain't got the vibe of the spirit of divinity that happens go do this stuff like that. Just ain't fired up now go do now. And hormones alignment to be through heavy and Saturn, yes, damn. So it manifests like that pure, like that pure spiritual love from a higher place and stuff like that, because you went distance for it, like went distance for it. Uranus, lightning come through, strike, yeah. This is why Jupiter, Aquarius, esoteric rule by Jupiter. Sagittarius, exoteric rule by Jupiter, esoteric rule by Earth, Venus. So like both. Like, yeah, this is why I need. This is why I need to. This is why I need to hit that trail for. It's why I need the trail for and to maintain freezes of love. Maintain freezes of love. So it's why I need to hit the trail for. It's why I need to. It's why I need to go on after. This is why I need to hit the trail for. So like that, or not. Now alignment to Pluto in alignment to a benevolent stairs. Yeah, is there for powerfully regenerate, transformative, you know, purifying. Pluto also rule where Venus also rule good. So like that Sagittarius rule expansion. One thing Sagittarius rule expansion is Jupiter and Moon. So that definitely like speaking on that side, Venus and goods of digital goods, like things that do with travel and flights and stuff like that. Expansion or going all that. Get well get catching or in the other rings and stuff like that. Like yeah, definitely like that powerful that powerful divine, spiritual love from place where it originated from. Now, if Moon is in alignment to your Pluto in alignment to benevolent stairs to about evolution and progression. Um, yeah, you're gonna be going some fuckery. That caused or what a fume explosion that caused them fumes pervasive. You cut on the fan. You cut on the fan and those those fumes. That's one thing. Said the fumes of the flammable liquid, toxic flammable liquid, flare up and stuff like that. And you just on some fuckery and depending what ring is going to take place in decatation of the 8 space ring or hard alignment to a rule. Yep, definitely. So like them breathing all those fumes went to the other side. Then heart, then alignment to your Pluto's in alignment to malevolent fit stairs, that even greater degree. Then Saturn vibe lot, so you not feel like going the distance. Like you just like, it's sure I ain't skip no alignments. Like, yeah. Okay. I'm like, yeah, definitely. Now at and then I skip then and I put on okay at 22:20 p.m. UT that breakdown 6 manifestation mastery Venus trine live. So that means that live in Gemini, live in Gemini. So it's that it's those free, it's those wild, unfair, freezy, vibrational shifts, stuff like that. And Venus and Aquarius. I just could that, that heart chakra energy, that love comes from a higher place, being spanned upon and experienced while it being no frequency. So it's that like it's that original, you know it's the truth of love and originality in what ring that's taking place in. So Uranus, now alignment down on the Waning moon sets our Venus, and like I said, when moon was instead, I would say expansiveness everywhere, all these alignments, expansiveness everywhere, because now that being said, hard alignment to Uranus. I'm like, yeah, you know, you fire lightning come through. Yes, I need to make I need to make the journey, the trip. I need to make the journey, the trail, the flight go in the sky, come from my heart chakra energy. Get back to that place of where love originated from. Like I say, Venus and Aquarius, or knows Venus is daddy. But at the same time, it's a Oranos is being power, Oranos being Oranos, so like that, so it's chaotic journey or not. In the hard alignment to your Pluto, in alignment to Abraham when fits the stairs, then it's like, okay, probably it's like, man, what is you, man? Like, listen here. If this journey is not gonna add them good, or it, you know, Sagittarius, you know, this journey not gonna add any good, not gonna expand my wealth and stuff like that, then no. No, if this firewire is not, if this fuel is not gonna make me produce, what not, no, no, you just be in that frequency, heart chakra, freeze a heart chakra, but other than that, it's so, then yeah, now, okay, at at 037. At 037 AUT, okay, that breakdown. 371, okay, new cycle. Okay, new cycle, new begins, moon, opposite Lilith, waning moon. It's like, you know, this alignment, sisters will be tussling, she's slaying, but both of them is that truth. The Gemini Sagittarius axis, that truth. That she's slaying, she got cut down all those frequency parameters that trying to keep her vibe within the realm. She's slaying, she got swore that. It's the energy, I said what fuck I said. You know, I'm not, you know, I'm not feeling nowhere keep you cool. Guna, um, this Guna, she like, but you know what? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, same time. I'm like, same time, like same time, yeah, I'm taking that flight too. I'm flying up, so I'm taking that flight too. But at the same time, it's like the Wayne is like, Wayne going like, yeah, but you go ahead, sis. I ain't gonna op you. You go ahead. You go ahead, now. Now, and hormones alignment to your Saturn, then yes, definitely, because it's like, okay, man. and depending on this, how this whole aspect configuration is like, Luna, she got the trail, she got the trail manifest. She do, she's in dedicated do it to take the journey, the trail, like the expansion, expansion of the earth is that like, but same time, Lily slaying. She like, yeah, I'm like, man, I got the plane. Come on, let's get up in the plane. Lily like, but I can fly through as I am. Oh no, come on. Um, you know, Uranus, it's our foot things in favor. Lightning come through, like, yeah. Guy come through, like, yeah, we need head this way with the truth. We need head east by south where it live. Like, nah, man, we just need to fly on now and slay. It's like, you know, but till it take place one of your earth rings, then yeah, it's like which way to journey. Like, man, we need to head. Like, we need to head east by south and blaze. Um, okay, or not now if it harmonious alignment to the Pluto in alignment to a harmonious fixed Asteris, uh then yeah, death, death is so powerful. Regeneration, purification, transformation, wealth being added. Like, yeah, wealth being added to you, about wealth being added to you, like, but at the same time, trying to harmonize it with being those like frequencies of gnosis. Yeah, film gnosis now. Whole ass fit Saturn vibe block. Just live, ride and roll. Uranus, like, yeah, calm that, but that chaotic flight, mm, that chaotic flight. Then you sort of realize, yeah, and yeah, but chaotic flight or not, like, like, yeah, I'm rolling sis, man. Um, now and oh, and I forgot to cover and hormones line to Pluto in alignment to Malevolent fixed stairs, filmed by evolution or dissension. Flip on freeze is evolution progression. Um, you fired up to go on the trail to journey out on some fuckery. The game on some fuckery. Expand on some fuckery. When your ass should be in those your ass should be slain and your ass is still maintained, but now the catastrophe child whatever is taking place in alignment to the yeah, and hard alignment to the A space, going through A space, hard line to A space, we were that in even greater degree now. Saturn, hard line, Saturn, vibe, block, Uranus, chaotic flight, or not, and in hard alignment to Pluto, in alignment to a benevolent fit stairs. It's like it's the power of flight. Um, I'm like the transfer. I'm like, the purification transformation process is take a little bit of stuff like that. So you just rolling with it. Um, now at 4:59 a.m. UT. Okay, that breaks down to 9 9 plus 9 9 plus 9 18 9 wisdom expansion experience. Moon square Jupiter. Moon, okay, Moon square Jupiter. So with that being said, like Jupiter, Jupiter and Pisces, so it's the reception to the yang of the spiritual shifts on the feminine side, those vibrational shifts, like which way we like which way we can have our cups, overflowing in abundance and be able to pour more in others' cup. Moon squaring that, it's a waning moon. Like if it's waxing moon, that be alignment. Okay, which way those the awareness shit that we're vibing with on the master side spirituality, so that would be a tussle between with like which way. Yeah, I'm vibing with spending like this, but anyways, now now and hormones coming to your Saturn, things manifest. So, yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, it's definitely Uranus. Um Hormones coming Uranus, lightning strikes up. Lightning strikes us, you get those divine illumination, spiritual illuminations on the masculine side, like like have you know the the journey, which way you need to go for, like you know which arena set by east you need to go for the earth particularly taking place in the earth arenas. Um, you know, but at the same time it be at tussle with Jupiter, which is want to explore the ocean. Like, okay, land the ocean. Which way can I expand the game or not? Now, and if or knows fit things out your face, because only one he was going to was Mama Guy. Yeah. But real. Now, that being said, in alignment to Pluto, in alignment to a benevolent fits of stairs, then yeah, then definitely, more wealth, more power, more purification, like because Jupiter, like you exploring the ocean and you getting cleansed and baptized, cleansed and baptized, so like the more purification come by heading, like heading east by south and wherever that ruins take place in, stuff like that, purification, transformation, regeneration, stuff like that. So on Earth, Earth, sky, but Earth. Okay, now and if in harmonious alignment to your Pluto by evolution and progression in alignment with a malevolent fixed stairs, um, um, you should stay in the ocean, but now Pluto had you journeying out, trying out some fuckery. Trying to dig deep and gain from the wealth of the earth with in some malevolence, with deep malevolence, intent, and energy put behind that stuff like that. You should stay in the ocean. The the catastrophe tab, they could ship depending what Pluto doing, but yeah, that if it ain't depending what D can or do wise in, yeah. Fatality wherever in take place and going through the A space or hard line to A ruler, D catastrophe or fatality have you on the other side, 10:01 a.m. Gregorian that breaks down to Venus, heart, venturing heart thing, the citrine. Now those conditions, and you got Luna and hard alignment to your Pluto's in alignment to a malevolent fit stairs, those conditions I just spam upon in great degree. Or aspect Saturn vibe block, you got vibe going on land and drawing it, feeling the air fire, you feeling like the ocean, like nah, I'm just gonna stay exploring the ocean. Hard alignment to Uranus, like yeah, let me get up at this why, man. Cause the lightning strike and make you see it's that I want to experience the terrain, the land, and let get back this water, like or not, and hard alignment to your Pluto in alignment to a benevolent stairs, then Pluto we got what if this journey, you know if this journey, you know if exploring and span upon experience this terrain and one it's because some things, Sagittarius do cover is publishing, broadcasting, all that, philosophy, you know, all that stuff like that. It is not adding wealth, expanding my wealth. Then say you stay in water, man. Now, okay, at 5:36 a.m. 5:36 a.m. 5:36 a.m. UT. Okay, that breakdown 14:5. Magic, alchemy, and creation with conflict. The Waning moon and Sag set side live. So with that being said, you know, I flip on frequency set side Juno. So Juno is is you know is being lowered to like pulling in eight from the 8 directions of the cosmic sphere, cosmic north Aries, 15 degree Taurus, cosmic east Cancer, 15 degrees Leo, cosmic south Libra, 15 degrees Scorpio, cosmic west Capricorn, and 15 degrees Aquarius. It's the whole, it's like the wheel of the experience, particularly if you are particularly if one your spiritual shifts on the feeling side, like is Wiccan or pagan and stuff like that. Will of you, you know tho- those directions, those directions, stuff like that, to maintain, be lower to and maintain frequency security, you know, above the crux of 3D. So with that being said, you know, um Juno Aquarius, you know, that Tigger side human collective that, you know, hearing that you go into. You know, like being in, like just being loyal to your own authenticity of your higher and lower nature, hysterical illuminations, technological innovations, illumination, scientific illumination, innovation on left brain and right brain side. You know, so that being said, like, you know, moon sextile that is with waning moon, like, you know, you got in the resonant frequency, the loyalty, stuff like that, but you're not really fired up and driven to go hit the trail for it, you know, to take the journey so it could be seen and shown, oh, seen and be shown far and stuff like that, like Bible and that. Now the hormones alignment to Saturn, yes, definitely so. Uranus lightning come through, like, yeah, let me go or not. Okay. And hormones alignment to your Pluto and alignment to a benevolent fit stairs, then I'm like, yes, I got to, but also depending what June doing, like, yeah, I got to, you know, like I gotta do this. Like, you know, I gotta do this, you know, I gotta head east by 7, depending where rain take place, and I gotta do this. So, you know, so I could be spiritual purified, you know, I'm a spiritual, you know, you because, you know, so I can stay true. This kind of Jupiter on the feminine side of things, so like uh, Moon, Sagittarius, like, you know, masculine side Jupiter, June, so like that, so I can stay, you know, so I stay lower, so like that, you know, like, you know, what, you know, where being added to, because you got, you know, like taking that journey for like to maintain freedom, security, a loyalty, you know, in that Aquarian space of experience, like depending what rings take place in for you. You know, regeneration, transformation, purification, and now in alignment to your Pluto and alignment to Magellan fit stairs. Yeah, you rolling down for some fuckery, fuckery, fuckery. You taking the flight for big because you going to some fuckery, explosion, fumes. Somebody turn fan on, fumes, circulate, stuff like that. Like you all rock, rah, exploring shit like that. Like the catastrophe of fatality depend, like, and if it's going through a space, or in hard line to a ruler, yep, and hard alignment to your Pluto and alignment to malefic stairs, then dope conditions span upon a greater degree. Now Saturn's vibe block, you just gonna have the loyalty. Uranus lightning strike is gonna be chaotic journey. It's gonna be a chaotic journey. 10:10 a.m. Gregorian. Strawberry freezes, hey, 10 um and harmonious alignment to your Pluto and alignment to a benevolent fit stairs, then yeah, I'm like, go to that, yeah, like you are maintained in resonance with the loyalty, but at the same time, like Pluto, like man, if the purpose, Jupiter purpose and the reason 10, 11 a.m. we're going 3 wisdom expansion, experience purpose and reason for you taking this journey is not pure and of truth. No. Okay. At okay, now 5:47 a.m. UT. Okay, that breakdown 16:7 truth. Okay. Moon, Waning moon sets out narcissist. So then Libra. So narcissist. So then Libra is like, okay, narcissist like Rose by myself, but I got Echo over here give me his heart chakra energy same time I'm going with. So, I'm about to go like balance myself out with my divine feminine, stuff like that, instead of staring myself being shown by my own reflection upon. Okay, waning moon and Sagittarius sits out there like you really not vibing with making that journey and stuff like that, like the yeah, you in that mode, you got like you in that frequency, you know resonance mode, like you being locked in it, yeah. But at the same time, it's like to go out and just bird your truth, go out and just do to expand upon that, go out and do something, travel far to be in that mode. You not really vibing that, and hormones coming to your Saturn. Then yes you will, like hey, like yeah, like yes you will, hey, I'm to echo like yeah, I'm willing to, I'm trapped, yeah. Because echo somewhere and stuff like I'm trying to do an echo stuff like that, because I just don't. I'm not vibing with. I'm not vibing with staring at my reflection in the same pool no more. Yeah. Um, Uranus and hormones going to Uranus guidance, right? Yeah. Let me go. Or not if Uranus side foot things west. And hormones alignment to your Pluto in alignment to benevolent fits the stairs. Then let me get myself now. Path with regenerate, transformed, purified by the journey, the expansion of terrain for balancing yourself out, the fall of the self with echo. Wealth to Pluto's kingdom. But if it now 10:15 a.m. we're going 7 truths, divinity truths. Now in alignment to Pluto, in alignment to malevolent fixed stairs. Taking that journey to relate to echoes and fuckery. To some fuckery, decatastrophe or fatality, wherever it is taking place in. Going through an A space or hard alignment to A root, deep catastrophe or fatality, true. Now, hard alignment to Pluto's in alignment to malevolent fit stairs, that in greater degree now. Saturn vibe block, so you're not vibing with like, yeah, I'm in the frequencies of it, but vibe block, like I don't feel like how I'm going nowhere. Do all that. Um Uranus with lightning strike, like, yeah, I gotta make this journey, same time chaotic journey, or you or not. Um and hard alignment to your Pluto and alignment to a malevolent fits, well, benevolent fit stairs is like, full, like, what's the purpose? If this spending the wealth of my kingdom, you going to make this journey out, to get past yourself, um, get past yourself, stuff like that. What's the purpose? This a purity? You know, it's it's for pure spirituality. This spiritual purity purpose. Um, you know, 10:17 a.m. the Lord 9 wisdom expansion experience. If not, if not, then you just be in those frequencies. Okay. Then at okay, and that's what occurred at that time. Then at AOA AM UT, okay, that breaking is 16. 7 truth divinity, moon, okay. Waning moon sets out Saturn, so that means Saturn Aquarius is the crux of the maintenance of 3D security that sits above reception. So those that particular human side, the collector that we roll with, like, appreciate the fire view. Wise, expensive, prosperous Zeus, they piece of no South Side lit 3 star 63 spaceships. Um, you know, Saturn Aquarius, that particular human part collector that we locked and roll with, like the gang style associations, those hysterical illuminations, and then based those hysterical illuminations that we locked and solid on, like maintain freeze, technological innovation illuminations, scientific illumination, innovation, left brain and right brain side, another side saying Aquarius is the I don't be in that goddamn that I don't fucks with you frequencies. That see that is exactly why I can't fuck with you. Being authority over your over your humanity, human rights, authenticity, because all these stairs and Aquarius is reminds of, like, yeah, one high plane being to other, yeah, but at the same time it's like same time the human side of our experience. So 10:19 a.m. Gregorian Venus, rose frequencies. Hey, anyways, anyways, or you shoot unless you or like those restrictions being placed on like on your humanity, like seeing back, like being in maintenance of the frequencies, like, yeah, Okay, who always been there, depending on what arenas that take place in, like, who always been there for you, like, now. And but Wayne Moon is sad, just like, that that awareness shift, like shifting awareness to like try to expand upon, because I said, Aquarius esoteric rule by Jupiter and exoteric rule by Uranus. So like the parameters, like, hey, I need to expand manifestation, then stuff like that. Same time, like vibe. Same time, vibe not there now. Hormones gone to your Saturn, yes. Yes, Uranus, lightning strike up, like lightning strike up, and if you have luminations, okay, and being aware of, this person, like depending what arena is taking place in, depending what arena is taking place in. So like this person, this group here has always been has always been has always been solid in resonance with me and stuff like that. Even though it might be from a distance, stuff like that. One thing Uranus do rule over distance, and of course Jupiter, ST rule about Jupiter, like during travel. It might be from a distance that always been solid in resonance with me and stuff like that. You know. So, I need to hop up and probably take the journey, stuff like that. So, we can, you know, like, so we kind of got, lock it down, like that. Um, or not, now. And hormones alignment to your Pluto in alignment to a benevolent fit stare, stuff like that. Definitely welfare birds hurt you. That like definitely wealth added from that awareness, from to shifting your awareness to who like always been riding for you, wrote it down for you, hold it down for you. And though it's not been from a distance, but you always maintain resonance, stuff like that. Um, you know, um, you know, pure spiritual, at the higher nature, purifications, regenerations, transformations, stuff like that. So yeah, you could be like, yeah, this who I need to roll with, this what I need to roll with, this what frequencies I need to roll with, this, that, and third. Like, I need to stay side on, being aware. Um, Now Pluto alignment to malevolent fit stairs, it about evolution progression. You taking the journey on some fuckery because you rolling with the gang, bang, bang on some fuckery. You know, hysterical illuminations. So hysterical illumination. Pluto and got you on the fuckery side of it, and not on the truth side. Bird and truth, and I see plenty of that up on this ninth space. I like I see plenty of that up on this ninth and 11th space. Um, One of my exes being one of them. I ain't gonna put his friends out there because he don't need no more shine on that shit. One of my exes being one of them. I see plenty of that. On some fuckery, on some absolute fuckery, deep catastrophe or fatality where the rings take place in. Um, and now going through the eighth space, a hard alignment to the eighth ruler. Yeah, Yeah, that definitely that and now and hard alignment to your pullovers and alignment to a malevolent stairs. Talk about evolution progression. This goes for all of it, and that those conditions I stand upon grand degree. Hard alignment to Saturn vibe block, vibe vibe block. So you just be seeing that bed with that fan on, but you not feeling broadcast and nothing going on. This, that, third. Uranus, well, yeah, but chaotic. You know, technological things messing up all that is the or not. Pluto in alignment to a benevolent stairs, then Pluto in alignment to a benevolent stairs. Like spiritual purification, regeneration, transformation. But it's a chaotic process. So we go like, okay, what's the purpose that that you're taking this journey for the sake of that particular part of the collective. Um, until then, you just sit on them associate. You sit firmly in this stuff like that. So okay, okay, at at home, yeah. Yeah. shopping crystal. All right, y'all. Okay, see what I was okay. At 11:12 a.m. UT. Okay, we had okay. We had the at breakdown 5 magic alchemy creation and conflicts up right there on 10:33 a.m. Gregorian truth divinity. Okay, we had Juno, Trine, Narcissus, slow down Libra. So that's a Narcissus, slow down Libra. You know, I mean, that's what we, you know, that's like, hey, Narcissus like on Rose by myself at the same time. And I'm going with, I got Echo in my divine feminine, you know, she give me this heart chakra energy of over here, stuff like that. So, you know, I'm staying some rose free as well, stuff like that, you know, try to, you know, you know, let me not be so charmed by myself and charm Echo a little bit and you know sit back and her charm stuff like that. Let's lay and communicate. Okay, Juno train that stuff like that. You know, like Juno says Juno being Aquarius. You know, now her span from Juno being Aquarius fun. That's like okay. It's like you know that particular that side collective that you're loyal to those like those frequencies, those like maintenance of frequency security that you're loyal to, locked in on everything, stuff like that. I'm like, you know, that's expanding like you that's expanding like the purpose and reason of why you shouldn't be stuck on yourself like that, you know? Yeah. It's that distant loyalty. It's like yeah, it's like you know on dual side, flip side like that distant loyalty is yeah. It's like and depend like depend on what arena is taking place in like you know um like typically if it's June like shoot if June going through your fifth or seventh space arena and stuff like that. This got anything to do with first, seventh, fifth spaces, then you know it's particularly so like I am loyal to this person even though things might be at distance. You know? Um you know? Now okay at at 11:30 um 11:30 a.m. UT. Okay, that breakdown 5 Magic Alchemy Creation Conflict Moon square Neptune. that being said, that steam, that expansive steam, Wayne Moon, like you just realize, yeah, I got the glass with the fire water, with the fired up potion, the kit up fire potion, and that small pool. But at the same time, with that small pool, but at the same time, you know, but like I said, that tussle, like Wayne Moon is not real. It's not real. The fire to it to make it spread. Okay, now hormones to your Saturn, like yeah, the fire will manifest. The journey manifest, the expansion of terrain manifest, territory manifest. At the same time, you tussling with Neptune, you got you a little bit of potion in that glass and that ball, that small pool, but rest it. Nope. No, take what prosperance is manifested for you and keep and keep blazing with burn after that. Um Uranus, yeah, lightning striker have like illumine you some things and stuff like that. Like, yeah, but the truth is I only got, yep, wherever be a divinity that is here with me in the physicality, that fire, you know, that glass, that ball, that small pool, like, yep. And I need to be grateful for that. Or I need to be grateful for that 3D mundane experience, because I know cosmically and divinely, astrally, I shoot my bounds and territory. Yeah, great, way more riches than that. Yeah, yeah. Um, or see, or seeing, or seeing that, things that you in the view of, like, it's not possible manifest down here, but you seeing come manifest, you seeing your visions come manifest. So like that, it just, now, or not. Now, and hormones alignment to your Pluto and alignment to benefics there, yes, definitely so. But that tussle is there, like, yeah, yeah, I'm getting the I'm like, yeah, I'm going, but I say it's still Jupiter, and so it's still good. Like, yeah, like I'm expanding my territory. Okay, okay, my journey for abundance, expansion, prosperity, spiritual purification, being my what divine, powerful, spiritual nature purified. At the same time, man, I want to cool back with that drink, that glass, and so like, I want to hop on the pool, yeah, get some wild going, cause it's yeah, you know. Get some wild going, cause it's fire over here. Yep, there's some wild going. Now Pluto in alignment to a malevolent fixed stairs and Pim, um, you know, like I tell you journey on some fuckery and sitting back, drain that drink, or dip in that heated pool, dip in that small heated pool, could save your ass the water, could save you, but now you had to get fired up on some fuckery, man. It's shit burning. wherever it take place and going through a space or in hard or in you know or in hard line to a space ruler, yep, decatastrophe or fatality, shift shift and they're more so like mutability in hard alignment to like in hard alignment on those conditions. I just pre-spam on that in grade degree 10:42 a.m. We're going 7 truths divinity in grade degree hard alignment to your Saturn. Yeah, you like I'm just gonna be cool with this. I'm gonna be cool with this glass, this bottle of firewall, this small pool. I'm gonna just be cool with that Uranus. Like, yeah, let me get up and go. Chaotic journey, like, man, but I should have got in the pool. That, because it get hot. I should have got in the pool or drunk me some of that. Now, or not, and put alignment to a benevolent fit stance, then but it's a hard alignment. Who like, okay, what is the purpose and the reason that that you try to span territory, that you try to gain and span, that you're taking the journey, that you pushing it, that you broadcast this, that you share your way, that if that is good for your spiritual purification, is it add well my domain territory or not? Just drink or get in that poop. Okay, purify them vibes before we add more fire to it. Okay. Um, okay, at then at 12, now 13:58 p.m. UT. Okay, that break down to 17:8 infinite multiversal flow karma. So that's a moon squared. Let's see, did I skip in it? Moon square Mercury. So that being said, Mercury is in Pisces. The reception to the multiverse of the you know, the reception to multiverse of the spiritual shifts on the Femme side and those vibrational shifts, and also doing with marketing and you know marketing and merchantry, of those goods, creative um oh, like creative services, works, arts, spiritual services, things do with spirituality and philosophy, and anything that will um transmit the flow of service and service divinity between those of still matters spiritual matter. Yep. But that being said, it's a like Wayne Moon Square, that was not really such a tussle to foundate the the vibes of the awareness shifts, like like how, but what's the philosophy behind, what's the purpose behind math side, what's the purpose that seeing that, what's the purpose behind this, so like that, you know what's the truth or what's the purpose, so like that, me being these freaks and me having these freaks that change, me tuning in, me listening, you know, okay. Now in harmonious alignment to your Saturn, then yes. And yes, they had tussle. They're like, you know what? I'm flowing. I'm flowing these frequencies. The same time, like, but moon shine like it's that stink. It's you know it's that freezing thing, like that ultra reception, spirituality on the masculine side of it, the awareness shit stuff like. But both have to do with purpose, because Jupiter and like purpose, like, but what is the purpose we are expand expanding upon here. 10:47 a.m. Gregorian truths. Flip on the frequency. 3 wisdom expansion experience. Jewels been dropped. Okay. Um. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's like, okay, the journey and the expansion of territory manifest, but but like communications, like tussling with communication, because like, so okay, now in alignment with Uranus, I put things in your favor, like the lightning come through, like, yeah. But same time, like, you talk about the lightning going by ocean, like, yeah. But same time, like, you thinking about, like, but and you come illuminated too, but yeah, but that's me, and like that. That's me being no extra frequencies of That's me being no extra frequencies of compassion, because like moon is, Sagittarius energy is benevolent, because still Jupiter, but it's more like, so um or not. Now if hormones going to your Pluto in alignment to a benevolent fit stairs, and like yeah, that journey of purification, higher self, spiritual purification, transformation, like regeneration, you know, wealth add to balance, but it's like, you know, but at the same time, it's like, it's that tussle with, okay, for this short part of the journey, which way we're going to flow for that, like which goods, this short, if you're dealing with marketing, like which goods, stuff like that, and if in hormones line to Pluto in alignment with a malevolent fits the stairs, then yeah, you journey on some fuckery, like you may be short term trip, you going to the ocean and stuff like that, and you journey on some absolute fuck shit, man. And depending what arena is taking place in, all I say is noxious, fail, fumes, decatastrophe, fatality, eight space, hard line to eight ruler. Um, you know, like, yeah, definitely. So in hard alignment, okay, going to a hard alignment and with your Pluto's in alignment to a like to a malevolent fits the stairs, then shoot, yeah, that what I just expanded upon, The condition I just expand upon, even greater degree, 10:51 a.m. Gregorian, 7 truth divinity, and hard alignment to your Saturn vibe block. So you just be in the frequency flow of the reception to a multiversal, that guides the awareness and crux of what manifests in 3D. So like, spiritual shifts on the side, vibrational shifts, like who you're flowing with, like who you're flowing with, chain frequency with, that, who you flowing with now, which direction, north by west, and depending what rings and that you're taking short trip and distance to, right? um yeah. Now, hard alignment to your Uranus, well, that expands some territory. Like, yeah, that expands some territory, and that journey taken upon in a greater degree. But chaotic or not, and then hard alignment to your Pluto, in alignment to benevolent stairs. Like Pluto was like, okay, what's the purpose, reason, um that you're in these freezes, that you're having these freezes at change, that like tussle ain't gonna be there, because like, who are gonna purify vibes, so like that you trying to shift your awareness to that with these freezes, like this, expanding away of my kingdom. No, nope, blaze, pure spirit, blaze, just being no freezes. Okay, now add okay, 19:59 a.m. Flip on the frequency, 19:59 p.m. Flip on the frequency, 13:59 p.m. UT. Okay, it break down to 18:09. Wisdom, gnosis, and completion. Moon went void. It's like depending on how lunar aspect in your map, or like depending on where you're at and there's realm, stuff like that. Particularly if moon, like typically like going on by like parallel, country parallel by latitude. It might not be a void moon for you, but moon went void. That's the last aspect, you know. Void moon, no man per se. But if moon making end line is anything in either your maps, it ain't a void moon for you. Okay, now lay on now. Okay, one. Okay, then that be. Okay, 1 5 12,990. Okay, at at 22:53 p.m. UT. Okay, that breakdown 12. Wisdom, expansion, experience. Moon go in the Capricorn. So like I said, Waning moon on Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. That is the you know that's the waning vibe of the awareness shifts to stash 3D security. So with that being said, like so it's like okay, it's like and you on okay, you on that trail, you on that journey, okay, that vibe like you about to enter that field, you about to cross threshold on that field. Yeah, Earth. Sad esoteric rule Sagittarius, Earth, you know, esoteric rule Jupiter and Capricorn, Saturn, both levels Saturn that feel so like depending on what ring is taking place in. So yeah, now in harmonious alignment, um to be three heavy hit Saturn, just that thing manifest from that journey, Uranus, um that feel or manifest, that stability, that security. Uranus, lightning strike up, like lightning, but a little bit of debris, like yeah, surprising, yeah, like oh, I mean, like go that way, or not, in harmonious alignment to your Pluto in alignment with beneficent stairs, then yes, definitely, like definitely things you could utilize that corn, that wheat, yeah, that corn, that wheat, that grain, that pure, pure, like power, like the regeneration, transformation, purification, like yeah, from from like driven from the pure purpose and the pure reason of why you took that journey to get that wheat, that corn, that grain, stuff like that. So yes, now in alignment to your Pluto, in alignment to a malevolent fit stairs to by evolution progression, you I don't say you took like the whole person reason for the journey was on some fuckery and that field is fucked up. That field is fucked up. So I'm like you be joviality on some on some shit on some fuckery. What would manifest some fuckery? Um, and say decatastrophe. I don't say decatastrophe, whatever you say place in. Um, now depending on now if it's in hard alignment to your Plutos and in alignment to maleficent stairs, like those conditions I just stand upon, and greater degree of hard alignment to Saturn vibe block, like and because you weren't fired up to go make the journey, so now you ain't manifest nothing. You could utilize that field, that mountain climb, that structure and stuff like that. Like nope. 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Gregorian, 2 Venus, heart chakra energy, balance, duality, harmony. Black card roses, honey, baby. You ain't you like so. Okay, Uranus. In hard alignment to Uranus is like okay, took that journey. Okay, guiding and instructing you can't wear the field like oh there you go, but it's chaotic. Debris flying chaotic, so like that or not. In hard alignment to your Pluto, in alignment to a benevolent fits stairs, then yeah, then yeah. Devin Pluto be like, okay, is this really gonna add anything to my domain territory? Really, 11 on 1 Gregorian wisdom, expansion, experience. Jewel has been dropped, Femme, Guru, for real. But anyways, it is really going. It Saturn. both of us say, is this really true? Gonna add anything I can. If not, nope, 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 nope. I am transforming the direction. I'm about to destroy that because that ain't no. It is really true. Okay, at 12:37 a.m. We're on freeze. It's 6:37 a.m. UT. Okay, that break down to 16, which is 7. Truth divinity. Okay, when this hit, okay, Sun always Aries. So like the awareness of establishing spiritual security tussling with it's that last tussle. It's that last tussle. Moon be always Capricorn. So the vibe of establishing 3D security. So it's like that banishing of getting rid of them structures that is not like that is tussling with with how you trailblaze, like it's that war for trail, like like have you just been had you just being aware of your pure self, authentic self, like and so that being said, black candles or white candles, black waning moon period, white all purpose, moon like moon Capricorn like Alcyon, black tourmaline, of course clearing, sphere moon magic, clearing, sage, um, like patchouli, plantain, like for bands and stuff like that. Yeah. Now that's on the magical tip of it now at now spherical alignment tip of it like cause pen like with depending on what time depending on what time depending on what time alignment is for you, stuff like that. Like you might have to do the work or you might not. Now now in now in harmonious alignment to your Saturn, then yes, that structure manifests 4 a.m. Gregorian. That's that. See frequency code that correlates to a degree in either your maps pay very close attention. Um, like, yeah, it's definitely like every tree it was manifested like that structure, like where that structure where your pure spiritual state of being is got thing like who you truly is got thing. So like yeah, Uranus, like yeah, I'm like you might get more material, might get more corn, more wheat, more grain, more structure, stability, more of a mountain climb at the same time. Like but where it's at the same time, like, yeah, I'm getting this. I got this seat, but fuck, I don't feel like sitting down. No, I'm my vitality is like, I'm not sitting down. I don't want to sit down. I don't want to sit down. Or, or, in harmonious alignment to your Pluto in alignment to beneficent stairs, then yeah, that tussle there, cause Pluto I mean, yeah, you getting the pure field, you getting the pure you getting the pure field where where the pure grains at, where pure wheat is at you pure pure utilize stuff like that, you know like you regenerate, transform, more. like more wealth and power add to you, you know, because Pluto like, okay, this is good. I got wealth from my domain kingdom, so I'm gonna give pass on you this good. At the same time, spiritual on the awareness of the sun, like, but dang, I feel like trailblazer. I'm like, I'm heading out. Yeah, I got that, but you know, and Pluto in alignment to a malevolent fixed stairs is like feels the fuckery. Your manifest is some fuckery. So like deep catastrophe tab where is taking place in 11:07 a.m. Gregorian 9 wisdom expansion experience. Flip on frequency, wisdom completion notes. Wisdom gnosis and completion. Yeah. Um Going through A space or hard alignment to A space rule, yeah. 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 The Corporeal. Yes. Instead of just being your authentic self, you had the what? You had to get locked in and die, man. Okay. At 8:33 a.m. UT, okay, that breaks down to 14, which is 5 Magick, Alchemy, Creation, Conflict, Jupiter, Square, Lilith. Their alignment, mm, like that alignment is like, okay, Lilith, okay, she cut down all parameters so she get back to her, yin domicile, yin, she, yin void river was she that, So she like, what the fuck is all these parameters in my way? I'm taking my swords out and slaying. So, live in general. I said, fuck, I said, well, live in air in general. I said, well, fuck, I said, and I'm not fan of you nowhere, so you be cool with Jupiter square that. It's the, you know, it's that ocean exploration. It's that, it's the reception of the spiritual shifts on the feminine side to it's the vibrational shifts, it's the shifts, it's the shifts and flow and connection and stuff like that. Jupiter squared and like Jupiter squared Lilith and I say N was that the same down here with this alignment kind of already knew like particularly this one, okay, you being no wild unfair freeze is popping out like yeah, but at the same time you would say like, you know, pick up and know in up on the vibe before you start cutting is like feel where who and what to start cutting for you just pull your sword at like because Venus S rule Gemini one thing, air energy, Venus rule or humanity before you just start 11:10 a.m. Gregorian 3 wisdom expansion and spirit and jewels being dropped, but okay. And depending on what have lived going your map, hard alignment, easy alignment to Saturn, then and or not and stuff like that. But for personal read on the 7th, 8th, and 9th space, email is in the description. Okay. Now, okay, at 9:17 a.m. UT. Okay, that break down to that break down 17:8 infinite multiverse versatile karma Lilith Trine narcissist slow down. So that being said, like narcissist slow down, you like, I'm Rose by myself, but I got Echo over here, and I got Echo over here and a long leg, and you know, give me this heart chakra energy, show me this love, stuff like that. So with that being said, Lily train that she like, yeah, she's gift, like, she's rolling on with narcissists, like in being those frequencies, like, to just I'm like to just slay the parameters of frequencies of even how narcissists should even establish relation with Echo. Like, yeah, we're doing is wildly pure and true gnosis, you know, that wisdom gnosis, you know. Now at and uncut these two more garments, and yeah, cause I say this is a like this the longest guide. It's the longest frequency transmission that I done all this 9th and 11th space. But hey, do it like divine do it. And previous rotation was a Uranian rotation for me, so I got flipages and everything stuff like that. So um okay at 11:35 a.m. AMUT, okay, that breaks down to one, okay, new cycles and begins moon, okay, moon in alignment forward. So forwards and Capricorn, that's the establishment, the no turn back point, the point of no return and establishing, you know, three security, like that new field that, let's see what do I, it's still in Pisces Dua that you being divinely led to and guided to that new that rich field, because the other one was infertile, rocky, you couldn't utilize it, none like that. Moon and like Waning moon, like you're not gonna be driven to to set up structure on that field, like, yeah, at the same time. Now and I'm speaking honestly, and that moon and I'm in Saturn. Saturn make things manifest. So yes, definitely like it manifests, like, yeah. Uranus, like that, that lightning with it, that other field you was at. And the breeze come up, like, you know what? See, this is why I need to go. This is why I need to go, like, south by north by west, depending, and also additional comes direct depending where arena is it, and stay up over there, because this, or not, and hormones alignment to your Pluto and alignment to the beneficence there, yes, wealth, wealth, like something actually add to Pluto's domain and kingdom, so you could also partake of that wealth, being repaired through the structure, regeneration, transformation, like pure structure that you need. Now and in alignment to Pluto, in alignment to a malevolent fixed Aries. Listen, that's where that shit at, and that's where Pluto take what's from the sky, from the continent, and just it's fucked up. This Capricorn physical shit fucked up. And Pin what rings going in, yeah, corporeal fatality. Pin man going through A space or hard line to A root, yeah, really true. Yeah, you made a turn point, but shit, fucked up. And hard alignment to Saturn, and like yeah, I know, but if focus with that focus also be a hard alignment, so Saturn's blocking you, then do his responsibility obligations, like you been drunk, you been like you been trained to stay, and you know divine is calling you, that you know divine is calling you and guiding you and leading you to like to go forth and step and steps, but you know it's like the worldly things, you know, that is keep it got you chained, like got you chained with titanium chains, hematite titanium chains, stuff like titanium chains, stuff like that, like where you can't, your knees are chained. Knees Capricorns, like yeah. Uranus, yeah, hard line, yeah, that debris hit that old field, so like yeah, let me go, but it's chaos journey, and hard alignment to your Pluto, in alignment to a benevolent stairs, Pluto be like, okay, it, uh, appreciate the view, the fire, you know, wide, expensive, prosperous Zeus, they out traveling with 3 spaceships. Pluto like, if this really, truly, this cat going to add anything, it's going to add any substance. This substance going to add any wealth to my domain. It's going to survive my, this going to survive my realm. If it is, then Pluto like, well, yeah, okay. I've been added to, therefore you add to too, but it's a purification process, fatigue, so Saturn process. It's like, yeah, I got to be aware of pure substance of it, and if it's stand up, then yeah, okay. Now 11:19 a.m. Gregorian, that break in 12:03, wisdom spans your spin, jewel being dropped, and at 1400 p.m. UT, that's 5, Magick Alchemy, and Magick Alchemy, Creation, Conflict, Juno, Trin, Lilith. So that, as been said, you know, being no freezes that, oh, no, try to tune it. Juno, loyalty to the cosmos, to sky, to origination from out, pulling from eight cosmic directions of each asteroid, of each space of experience. Maintain frequency resonant flow. Expand upon illuminate, locked up in, flowing through the cosmos, and Tree Lilith being spanned by the parameters that which once kept that in place, and in frequencies from coming in and maintained in place. Yeah, that wild authentic loyalty. Um, I and before I put crux on this frequency transmission, Scorpion love, you know, hey, Amazon.com frequency code link for that Earth energy transmission in there. You know, Aries Femme palette, so lunar area where you could make the Mercurial energy exchange again. Nine Pentacles, $9 Mercurial, Mercurial merchandise. Okay, for Eleos, Donums, donations for basically what's in the description. Yep. You know, Eleos, Donums, donations, earth energy exchanges. You know, for flippages of the crux structure for the Governor's Temple / Church of Free Spirituality, Expansion, Spiritual Creations, or you I get illuminated on what frequency place under every rotation. But that GoFundMe in the link. I much love y'all until as I see until next. I see so far until next rotation. Because yesterday rain rotation, like I said, reading, and I'm in the process of shifting them over frequency wise up into my stored envy dot store like storeenvy.com store while you still or readings like that as usually. I got ores up for like earth energy exchange up on there, like patchouli, lemon, orange, rosemary, like, oh yeah, patchouli oil, patchouli oil 13, lemon, orange, rosemary, like 650, patchouli oil 14. So that being said, yeah. And and when the fit, one more thing before I put crux on this frequency transmission, on the 5th, 10th, and then space tip and stuff like that, go check out stars in the sky, to stars in the sky, pre-saved by my DM, yeah. And the new sun for Sonic 2, go check that out. So yeah. I much love y'all. Peace, love, and notes, y'all.